Alright, time for a little different video. Sort of re-announcing the Chili Bowl that I'll be hosting. It will go live at 8 Eastern. So this is Central Time. I always set it 1 minute ahead so that it actually starts by 00. So 8 Eastern, password's Tulsa, 62 spots, and it should be a fun event. 22 cars, I believe, start the main for 50 or 55 laps. I don't even know what I have it set up as. I don't want to go into it because it will break the heat race that I have set up, but there was something there with, I think it's 55, but there'll be not stacked, but you'll have the E, D, C, B mains, and it should be fun. But right now, I need to repaint this. I just keep looking at it, and I dislike it. It's not up to the quality I want, and I need to make a painting video anyways, so we are going to do that, get rid of this, and try to make something a little better. Just kind of, after looking at a lot of the cars at the Tulsa Shootout, it's I wanted something better, and we can utilize this space a lot better. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna give it a shot. So we're gonna work with the Smart template. This is from this guy. It's on a different website now, but these are very useful if you've never used one. So this is iRacing, how it's set up, which it's not too bad on this car, but you get areas like this where the lines, if you just draw a straight line from here to here, it's not going to line up correctly because there's a much bigger gap in between these two parts, kind of like over here. So that is where, I'll just close this down real quick, show you how to open this. That's where these smart objects come into play, and they lay them out as they would be on the template, and then it'll paste it all into the area that it's supposed to be. Real quick, I need to open up something that I did not open up to get all my sponsors. Give me a second to get that. They're not my sponsors, but the logos of companies that I put on my cars all the time. And then also open up my logo and completely break it. Alright, so turn this back on now. We're going to start off with the K5 logo. And we're going to throw that on this side, and let's just kind of work it out and see what we want. And just kind of look at the space we have available. Yeah, I don't want it to go too low because then it does get somewhat hidden behind the right rear. And we can go pretty far forward on it, but then we're going to have some weird looking stuff too. If we go like this, it shouldn't be too low. And all you got to do is save it. We're going to save it with all this stuff that you're not supposed to leave on. And then save as, and luckily my car number is a very small number and at the top of the list all the time. So you can see how it breaks it up and puts it where it needs to be, where trying to do that on your own would take a lot of time. So there we go. And that's where the K5 logo is. know if I like that there. Doesn't really sit well on that. Maybe we don't put a K5 logo there. Maybe we just say put something else on the car. Like, should we do Racelab? Let's do Racelab. Actually, I've been putting Racelab as the main sponsor for a lot of things, so let's go Thurstmaster. And see what kind of size we can get on this with this very long logo. Now, yes, I could just use the other logo for them, but let's see how that's positioned. And see how we feel about that. Okay, I feel a lot better about that. I could probably shorten it up just a little bit so that we can do a little design around. So we are going to do that. Shorten it up to about that. And then it'll give us a little bit more room for other things as well. So my painting skills are not great. So the actual design of stuff might not come together all that well. All right, so let's think about this. We're gonna, obviously, we need to go red roll bars. And I mean, maybe we, I don't know. We'll see where we end up, because I have no plan whatsoever. Let's just start drawing things, and we might erase all of this after a bit. Go a line here. We'll line it up later. And let's bring that up there. Get her a little spiky point, and then adjust it up, straighten it up here. Where do I want to go with this? Do I want... Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, we're going to go with that for now. Then I am going to take a black one down here. I always go down so that I can create a new one without accidentally adding to the shape. And we'll go here. I'm just going to go straight off the back end. So let's take the wire off for a second, because it's starting to get in the way of things. We don't absolutely need it right now. Alright, so we've got that. This all fits together pretty good now. And now I'm going to try some things that I don't normally do to add a bit to this. So go another white. Go here, here, that up above them, and try to get a bit of depth to this design. Do I want the spikes to line up? I don't think I care about that. I think just having them go off the edge is fine. And then we can just easily duplicate this, bring it down, this because it's easier. Something looks off there. This one is not quite lined up with the original space on the white. Let's go there. And then take this one and work it closer. And get it more lined up. There's probably better, easier ways to do this, but this is how I work. So, oops. I don't know what I just hit. I just made everything go black and white. Shit. Alright, this is what happens when you hit a button that you shouldn't have. So now it's all fucked. I never even know what I hit when I do that. So we're just gonna save it and hope this doesn't break it. Close it. Open it back up. And there we go. We're saved. That is the go-to for undoing fat fingers. Alright, got that. And we're gonna do another. Because I have no idea what this design's gonna end up being. Bring this back a bit to get same size and alright. So we've got that. What to do now? Does it even look good? That's the big question. Just save it, throw it on the car, let's see what happens here. You can see just by looking at this how much time these save, because if I had to do all of that by hand in trial, it would suck. So, there we go. Does the design really flow well? Not really. Not at the moment. It kind of... the transition from red to black here is kind of weird. And not actually working like I want it. So what if we do a little thing? Go. Shit, this is gonna be a pain the way I did this. I can make it work though. Alright, so got that. We're gonna just duplicate it and then inverse that. Delete it. No, this is gonna make everyone mad when I do that, because Dylan always yells at me when I rasterize something. But it makes doing things a lot easier for me. Throw some red there, and then what if we do black here? We'll try that. That might actually just going all black with the red stripes up there might actually look good. Let's try that before we get too stupid. Oops. Again, the way I do things is just the way I do it. It's not the right way or the wrong way. there's probably much easier ways of handling things, but kind of like that. Let's also solve an issue that I see because we got some red behind the black, which is causing problems. We're gonna just go this. Nope. Go like, nope, that's not gonna work, is it? Alright, we're not gonna, we'll deal with that at a later time. Or forget about it, then notice it when we go to race. So, I could just do this a better way. Nope, because I just deleted what we need. Duplicate that. Let's just get rid of this one and build. Screw that up as well. Thinking, brain's trying to work here, and just being stupid right now. Let's get it back to here. Then we are going to color this red. We're going to color this one black. That is going to allow us to inverse, delete, oh fuck. Not what I wanted, but it's a thing. But it's not how we're gonna do this. Screw it. I'm just gonna rasterize. Because we're not going to be changing that up. So now it's a little too much black there. Isn't it? I don't know. Let's take a look. Just see what we got. Never know until you throw it on the car. It's really boring. Not that great looking. Yeah, so we're gonna just scrap this whole idea. Not liking it. Better to scrap it now than to continue to try to make it look good. Let's get this out again. Let's go with red. And let's start right here. Go to here. Try to decide, do we go with the angle of the car, the angle of the logo that we're next to? I'll go with that. All right. So we got that bit there. We're going to do some more to it in a bit, but not quite yet. Let's go with a new black here and hopefully not make this too ugly. Stop at that point. Angle down. Line it up. Get this angle more aggressive here. Okay. Liking that. Let's go up top now, above the logo, and I want to let's go with red again, but I'm just gonna get way to here. Go with the angle of this. Doing that. So I don't like that we're going with the angle of this and it doesn't match with this. So go ahead and take this up here, line it up with this line, which is going to be, I'm just gonna make a little guide, the easiest way I know how to do it. So let's actually put it over here on this line. Line it up, the angle of the body. Then we are going to, it's still not going to work. Alright, let's just see how bad this looks lining it up with the lower. And I'm not going to worry about this right now back here. We're just going to check to see what this red area looks like around here. It's alright. I could push it forward just a bit. Just what's annoying me is the two different angles there. Should be able to solve this. Go with better angle there. Should allow me to bring this up just a bit and then angle it more. Solve this back here. Just break it. How did I break that? Come on, stop it. Go a little longer on top. Maybe? I think that's all right. Just back a bit. this way, and okay. Call that fine. I think this needs to go up just slightly. Alright, so we're good there. Now, let's try to do something that I don't normally do, but we're gonna go with some little drop shadows at like a gray. And try to add a bit of depth. No, it's not gonna work. But maybe a stroke on the outside at gray. Nope, that's terrible. Inner shadow. Darker red. Nope. Okay. So that's where I start struggling, is getting depth to the design. But let's not worry about that at the moment. Let's fix this bottom one, because I almost did not catch that. And let's add a white line breaking up all this black. Okay. That will then allow me to throw in, let's go with Racelabs here. It's not going to look right there. It's going to be very hard to see down here, I think, but let's throw it here for a sec. Got to save this one. I really need to learn how to make scripts so I can just save instantly on everything. You know what? Racelabs, move it just a little bit more forward. I actually like it down there. Kind of sneaks in to that little space. So we'll go there. Let's see now. Probably put DKMS there. It's all starting to come together just a bit. All right. Double check it looks all good. Yeah, I like it. It works. Does what it needs to do. Looks better than what I had. And then we can throw K5 logo here. All right. And now make it all go to the other side, which is kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. So let's hope this just works out how we want it. We're not going to worry about any of those. I can throw this down here, duplicate the group, and flip. Always pick the wrong one. So we're looking for something to be kind of similar to the other side. But since it's all a bit different, it's going to kind of get messy. I think if we go like that, and then we will just start trying to place sponsors that will work. They're all going to be a little bit different sized on this side. Get it to look okay, I hope. Be a little cut off, but that's fine. They did it with the wheel wells on the rear fenders for NASCAR for years. What do we got? Let's just get that one real quick, because that's an easy one. And we are gonna have a bit of a hard time with this, but maybe we can sneak it in, but that's gonna be like right behind the engine, I think. We're just gonna not on that, and then Racelabs. You're gonna come over here and maybe fit in this little spot. Maybe. Smaller it gets, the worse it gets, but not a whole lot of room to work with over here. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Alright, so Racelabs is pretty much invisible there. We can lower it, or we can put it back here, but I don't think any of those are gonna work at all, so we're just gonna I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. Try throwing it up here. So there's going to be a lot more white space here because this side actually goes up much higher to create side force. Yeah, there's not much we can do. So I think I might put Racelabs across here. And then a DKMS up on top. That's our best bet. To utilize the space. So, you are gone, and we're just going to paint it black. That is going to expose that these things are not on the same angle. Alright, that's okay. Solve that. As long as I didn't rasterize just make these slightly different than the other side and not tell anyone. Okay. And then DKMS. Let's put it here and lower the K5. Angle on that K5, it makes where do we go with this? Everything I do gets really messy over here on the layers because I start moving shit and don't ever name anything. And alright, we're gonna call that good there. Tail tank needs to go black, so we're gonna do that. And then we'll try to decide what we're doing up here. Only 38 minutes into this video, unless I've accidentally stopped recording with a Control-C and a copy and paste. I feel like we should be longer into this, so I'm a bit worried that I've done that and didn't notice. Nope, we're still good. Okay. Very bad idea to make your recording buttons the same as copy and paste. Perfect. You know what? That works out. And no one's ever going to know they're at a different angle, except for if you look closely at this and realize that that's a bad angle. But with this other line going along with it, definitely stood out. Tank's black, good there. Do we just go black on the front? And we need something up there. I just realized that that doesn't look very good. Oh, let's go designing. Maybe I can do something with try to line it up with that. Before I go any further, we're just going to double check that it does line up halfway decent. Does, but that looks terrible. To do there. I mean, if I make it red, does that really change much? I don't think so. What if it's not really going to flow in the design? What if I go with kind of like an inverse? Oops. Duplicate. And that allows us to come over here, and we're just going to paint that black. I think that's going to give us a little better complete design. Because now it kind of flows from the black up here to the black here. This front doesn't really work though, does it? And it's not just because this is white. All right, let's just paint this white then. And get a bit of sponsorship going on up here with throw Racelabs on there again. And what do we got up under there? Let's do this. Okay, and just for the hell of it, let's go with this there, and then invert it. Okay, let's take a look at this all now and see what it comes together. Drop knee bend down just a little. Racelab fits perfect. The logo is going to be in view. Perfect. All right, so now we're gonna get a little tricky here. One thing that I want to do is first we got to figure out the numbers. I think we're gonna have to go red numbers. Nope, that looks terrible. I don't like white numbers, so looks a little bad on the tank, but forward. Oh boy, I guess what's more important, the front or the rear? I think the front here is more important. And we're gonna go black wheels. Yeah, definitely black wheels. Much better. Okay. And I mean, we could add a bit more logos, but I don't like cluttering things up too much. I think this works. I think that gets me to a point where I want to get it to, and now we're gonna just we're gonna mess around a bit with spec maps. I absolutely love spec maps. So, problem is, let's go ahead and save this right now so I don't lose anything. The way that smart objects work kind of takes away how I do things, so we're gonna do a little bit. This may just go over a lot of people's heads, but this is how I work it. So we're gonna take away all of that, and then I didn't realize there was a white line around that still. Well, shit, that's gonna make things a bit weird, but I'm gonna go ahead and save this without all that now. And we're gonna duplicate this. Just gonna ignore that. And we're gonna merge it into a group. Remove it up into the spec map. So now we got this up in our spec map. And so if I move it here, we can like make all of this chrome if we want, like all the white. Obviously that's not what we want to do, but let's just take a look at it real quick. It's got to be saved as a 24-bit. But now we have this kind of chrome red and chrome white where there is white, which is why I don't want that white there, but just to kind of give you an idea of how that all works. So what I want is for this to be, go all black with that. And we don't actually need to do anything with that. We're going to put it here. So now all of this is going to be kind of a sticker look to it and more reflective. And then we're going to make the base paint be a flatter looking color. And well, That's what happens when you save it to the wrong thing because you've been clicking on that the whole time. Easy fix. So the white, you can kind of see it from this angle, how the white is flatter and the decals are more reflective. You can definitely see it up here where that white is just a bit on the outside there. What we can do to make this pop more, I guess, is duplicate this, go up here, and let's first just go all the way flat. Let's see if that takes it to where I want it. Usually I don't do a whole lot with the spec map just because... Why do I keep doing that? I have it named with the spec in it so that I don't have to go and click on anything, but apparently I like hitting the wrong button over and over and over and over and over and over. So, still not getting the really desired effect I want out of it. Why did the tail tank go? Oh, yeah. Because... this. No. I'm just a mess right now. Here we go. Alright. So the tank's now black, which actually doesn't look good because this is black. And they're two different... Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I could easily fix it. Alright, let's go with... No, I'm not going to deal with that. We can figure this out, how to fix this. Alright, let's do it this way. Have it locked. I go... Let's go contagious. And then I go ahead and color that in here. And do the same here. Then we're good. And then I save this under the correct thing. There we go. Tank's back. So yeah, you can kind of see the effect better from angles, and it's going to look a little different in game. But let's do this just to show what can happen if this is what the all chrome people do. No, why do I keep clicking there? All chrome. There you go. it's not all chrome, but close to all chrome. But yeah, that looks terrible. Now we can tone it down and do something not quite like that. Let's go with this and then this. And then we're gonna get like a much better kind of reflective white, but not terrible. But it's very difficult to see. So let's kind of chrome up that. And then take this to that. And then we will go with a flatter look overall. And we get this. And I think that is our final. I think we're saying that's the car that we're going to run, the K5 Chili Bowl. I hope this has helped with people who do some painting. Maybe I did something that you didn't know. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who say I should do something like this or that. God, we got to fix that there. Sorry. The name being off center was just annoying me. And it's like just a couple of pixels. And we are now done. Probably go just a little bit lower with that. So yeah, there you go. That is how I paint. A little bit sporadic and messy. I might add a logo here and a logo here, but let's do that real quick. So it looks like what I post in the thumbnail. I think we can go with DKMS here. And then the other bit is going to be this Thurstmaster logo. And we've got to find where it is here, which it's gonna be, I guess that. So it bends up, so that means it's gonna be this direction. And now, there. Now we are truly done. Until I see something else I need to fix. Which is how all my painting goes, as you've seen, where I get into a race server and realize it is not right. So yeah, that is the car. Hope to see you all out there on Saturday. And let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.